guys, welcome back to the next video. This video is about the newly launched vehicle system and this is part 1 of it. In this video we'll purely talk about vehicles only. As you can see, this is the new custom hub building. The moment you install this in your shelter, you will see that you'll get one vehicle which is Beetle for free, and when you click on it you'll see two sections here. One is information, one is for vehicle. The moment you start unlocking devices, I will show you that in this video, you'll see a third option for workshop as well. Devices and workshop is a bigger topic which I'm going to cover in the next video separately. So this is part 1 that will explain just vehicles. So let's dive right into it. First of all, you'll get Beetle for free, and if you click on this vehicle button, you'll see the other two vehicles that we have available. One is Bourbon 1500 and one is Dicky Z4. Bourbon 1500 is available to unlock at customization level 15. I'll show you that in the Rapid Revolution event. And Dicky Z4 is part of the Mad Racer section of Rapid Revolution event. In that you have Ace Race Course as a particular level that you can unlock to obtain this particular vehicle. So these are the three vehicles that we have. Now each of these vehicles have their own components. So when you select a vehicle, you can view components and there you have it, certain ones that are available. Some of them are common, for example, tires, engine, armor, weapon and paint. Now for Beetle, you'll see chassis and roof. For Bourbon, you have chassis and front. And for Dicky, you have rear and accessories. Those ones I will show you in this video when we talk about what of these components actually offer. First, let's talk about components in general. Now, each component have different level of customizations. Now, these customizations does require either increment in customization level, or in some cases you have to unlock a previous customization to unlock the next one. For example, in engine, for F6 power engine, you need to be at customization level 4. Also, you need the previous customization, this H4 performance engine, to be unlocked. You can see the requirement site over here, but it is not the case for everything. For example, if I go to armor, in that you can see that the requirement is only customization level 6. There is no prior unlock requirement for any of the customization in this case, right? So it basically varies depending on the component. Now next is, since we need customization level to be increased, how to increase it? So basic way to increase customization level is to customize. For example, if I unlock this particular customization, you can see it increased my customization level right away. And there is a bar over here. So now you can see certain new components did open up. So if I unlock this one, it did increase this particular bar. So basically, the more customizations you do, the customization level will increase, and with each increment you will receive certain rewards. So the most important rewards are, first of all, you unlock different components when you increase customization level, as we saw. Next are, you will start unlocking devices from level 5 onwards. There are in total of 6 devices, so by the time you hit level 13 you'll have all the 6 devices unlocked. Again, we will go over the details of devices in the next video. Next are these premium metal and high carbon steel. Again, these two are required to level up your devices. We'll go in details in the next video for this, but just know that these are one of the rewards. Also, you will see that you will get T1 device blueprints. There are in total of 3 tiers of devices. This is T1, we have T2 and T3. I'll show you how to get those blueprints in the next video again. And last but not least, you'll get modification part, which are required to unlock the customization, as we saw. Now, one thing to note is these customization levels are common for all vehicles. Say for example, right now we are at customization level 4. At customization level 15, you will unlock the Bourbon 1500 vehicle. Now for that vehicle, the customization level will be 15 as well, and any and all components and the customizations that you can unlock at level 15, you will be able to unlock it, provided you have the required number of modification parts, but they will be available to unlock. Now let's talk about different components and what do they offer and what are their customizations and how does picking one can make a difference. So before we go into each of the components, one thing to note is customization offers both buff and debuff. So you need to be very specific what you select. So let's see. In tires, tire basically offer travel speed. It can be squad specific. So let's say if the next one we pick, we get a debuff in range squad travel speed, but we get 1% buff on rider speed compared to the previous one. So this is how selecting a customization will make a difference. Next, let's say go to engines. Engines will give you firepower and training speed. Again, firepower is something that we'll talk about in the next video. Firepower and protection are two new, you can say, buffs that got added with vehicles. We'll go over in detail in the devices section. But again, these buffs for engines apply on all squads. Next, we have armor. Armor, again, it provides you with particular buff of protection. We'll discuss that in the next video. And one more buff that totally depends on, different customization. For example, you get travel speed for this one reduced, but for this one you won't. I'll show you what it looks like for the Bourbon 1500. For Dickey, this particular armor is currently empty. We don't know what's going to come for it. Next is main weapon. Main weapon provides you attack. Again, it can be squad specific and it can provide you certain buff and debuff both. So you really have to pick which one you are going for. Paint is just for useless might. There's no buff for it. So I would recommend you to keep it as low as possible, because why to have a might level increment with no buff? Next is chassis. Chassis provide you squad load and one more buff depending on the vehicle. So for Bourbon, I'll show you what it looks like. Dickey, we don't have this particular, we have a different one. Now we have roof. Now I'm gonna switch account to show you how Beetle, Bourbon and Dickey looks like. For Beetle, we have gathering speed or zombie experience. Again, this is only for Beetle. For Bourbon, let's check front. Front gives you defense. Now it is true specific and it can give you debuff for certain squads, so it really depends which one you want to pick. And for Dickey, let's see, armor is empty right now. We have rear in this case, and rear gives you travel squad speed. It really depends which one you want to pick. If you want to have a debuff for travel speed, it's really up to you. And last is accessory. Accessory basically give you protection, and if you have the gold one, it'll give you extra firepower. I would say this is a good one to have. That's my personal take on it. Now, for any vehicle, you will see this particular document sign. If you click on it, you'll see all the buff and debuff that a particular vehicle will provide you. You can adjust your customizations when you see this and if it looks okay to you. Now next is how to deploy a vehicle. Like anything, you just go to March and you can create a squad. Over here, the way we see our March skin, you can see your vehicles. When you have all three of them, you'll see all three here. You can select any, or if you want, you can even have it with your mass deployment. Just click on the field, mass deploy. You can see it over here right beside your March skin. You can click over here, you can select which one you want. Say if you want to have a different vehicle or no vehicle, you can select that, then you can save it. Now that was all about vehicles. Now let's look at the rapid revolution event really quick. So in this one, go to vehicle challenge. It does say that customization level, as you increase it at level 15, you'll unlock this particular vehicle. You'll get certain of the rewards. This is the way to get the Bourbon 1500 unlocked. Then you have mod prep. You just have to do these particular tasks like unlock 22 components or unlock two vehicles, and you can be able to finish this really fast. Apart from that, you have rapid link. It's the same thing that we had for armaments when they first launched. You can just click on it and then eventually you can get these rewards. And I think you can do this for 5 rounds. Like after this you have 4 more. And to get these connector, you just have to finish certain of these things like kill zombies, resources, radar missions, stuff like that. And these do reset at 0 UTC every day. So you can finish these 5 rounds pretty easily. Apart from these 4, you have 2 other events going on. One is this particular pack. This is just one single pack. This will give you some gems, and main thing is it will give you T2 device blueprints. Again, this way we'll talk about more in the next video. And then we have Mad Racer. Mad Racer, you just have to complete your daily missions to get to level 30. It is the same thing that we see for our survival challenge and other events like that. You do have Pro Race Course and Ace Race Course. In Ace Race Course, you can unlock the Dickey Z4. So this is all about rapid revolution, and I think with this I covered everything about vehicles. Devices is a bigger topic. I'm going to cover that in the next video in more details. If you have any questions or doubts, you can reach me out in the game or in the comment section. In game, I'm in region 313, Alliance NFG. And with this, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you guys and have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next one very soon.